Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again. As today we've got this JD Cup quarter-final. We've been drawn against Barry Town. The draw has not been kind to us again when we have a look. You know, we've been drawn against another Welsh Premier League side as Swansea Uni and Treflin Boys and Girls Club. They end up getting drawn against Cardiff Met and Pennybont. And then Connors Key against Harvard West. So yes, we've got to take on another Welsh Premier League side. However, you know, being in the quarterfinals, 2 more games away from potentially being winners of the JD Welsh Cup. So, you know, we've been here before in the MG Cup and we fell apart against Pennybont. You know, Pennybont's still in there. However, Pennybont have just won the other cup. So the team that knocked us out ended up winning in the Welsh Cup final on penalties against Newtown. So I suppose that makes me feel a little bit better because, yeah, it was a lucky goal from them. You know, I say a lucky goal. It was a 30-yard screamer free kick that done us over and we just could not get back into the game. However, we were knocked out by the eventual winner. So I am happy about that. Now, looking at the finances, nothing's really changed there. We're still just spending over the wage budget. However, transfer-wise, Ricardo Fuller has had 6 months with us and he got the opportunity to go back off to Jamaica. So he's gone to play for Superstars. We let him go, you know. He cost us nothing and we've let him go for nothing. So yeah, he had a good 6 months with us. 15 games, 3 goals. But he's just not leggy enough, is he? Let's be honest. When we look at those physical attributes, acceleration 14, pace 15, he'd give us all he could give. And at 42-year-old, yeah, you know, 6 months. It was a bit of a token gesture, but off he goes. Schedule-wise then, we have had 3 games between episodes. Now, I was going to come back for the TNS game, but we have taken points off them again. But we'll have a look at the 1-0 victory over Barry. So the team that we're playing today, Andrew Rush with his first goal for us in first half stoppage time. We had 11 shots, 4 on target, 61% possession. We've both got a similar style of play as well, the same formation, and we both like to control possession. But we got 61% of it on this occasion, and we get the win. We then had a 1-0 victory over Cardiff Met, so a big result for us there. As George Harry with a penalty on 87 minutes. It was an even game. We had 15 shots, 5 on target. They had 14 and 5. We managed 57% possession. Again, we're playing a similar tactical style and formation, but we get away. 87 minutes, a big 3 points for us. And then we continue to be unbeaten against the New Saints. 0-0 here. We had 3 shots, 2 on target. They had 9 and 2. Hudson Parry with a player of the match performance on a 7.4. But yeah, a decent point against TNS again. So like I say, an opportunity for us to get to the semi-final in a cup competition after falling in the quarter-final in the MG Cup. But Barry aside, yes, like I'm complaining about, was playing against another Premier League side. However, Barry, I think, are there for the taking. Team selection wise then, we're going to go with Parry in goal, Akatu, Lever, Ellerslie and Lewis at the back with Bayo and Vieira in the middle, Edge, Flint and Agyang out wide with Roberto up front. Roch is cup tied again, obviously he's played against Flint so he will not be on the bench today. Not really got too many options, we've got plenty of players out on loan but we can still name a full bench. So what we're telling the guys today then in the team talk, I want to be impressed today, go out there and put on a show. Barry have lost 4 of the last 5 games, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, they've lost 4 at the last 5 and they'll end up putting 5 past us today, no doubt. But as we get into the first 10 minutes, not a lot going on. They've had 1 shot, not on target. We have 59% possession. It was a fairly even game against them last time out. Like I say, we beat them 1-0. First half, stoppage time goal there. I think it was Roche, if I remind myself. It wasn't too long ago. But yeah, as we go into the 30-minute mark, not a lot happening as I am going to demand more. And just like that, we have a free kick then. So Edge, 25 yards out. It's just wide. Big opportunity. That's really Roberto territory, that is. We had 4 shots, 1 on target, but that's 63% possession. We're going into first half stoppage. 0-0 at half time. Not ideal. I'm going to tell the guys that as well. I'm going to point the finger and say we simply have to be better in front of goal. Tactically then, do I make a change at half time? I don't really think we need to. Is anybody else having a shocker? Akatu on a 6.4. Ferreira's going to go on out there. That's my one change, I think, at half time. Let's go. As they've had 3 yellow cards, Ferreira picks one up on 49 minutes. XG-wise, you know, we're just edging it. But there's not a lot going on at all. You know, 7 shots, 2 on target for us, 5 and 1 for them. But, you know, there's another shout coming. I'm going to berate the team, as this just is not good enough. Corner ball then. Agyemang with the ball in. Are we going to get there? We're not, as Edge is going to pick it up. As we start to back off, Edge to Ferreira. Ball across to Flint. He goes all the way back there. We had an opportunity. He gives them the opportunity to get away from their 18-yard box. Ferreira. Agyemang. Lewis. Right, here we go then. Lewis on the ball. He's been brought down by you. That could be his second yellow and he could be off. Quick red card. There we go. 21 minutes left to go and they are down to 10 men. Is it really going to change anything now as we have a throw-in? Flint, can we score straight after they've gone down? Ferreira with the challenge there. Flint, though. Squared it, lad. That's poor. Lewis, we're queuing up. Ball in, he's cleared away. We go again. Ellerslie. Vieira. Out to Lewis. Go on. Flint. Aguiman. Flint again. It's blocked. We can't even get a shot on target here. Aguiman to Roberto, scores, and there we go. The flag's gone up. Of course it has. On 72 minutes, Lino waves it off. As we get to see it again, Aguiman, he's offside as well. His face was offside. Not ideal. As we're going into the final 15 minutes, I still have got changes to make as well. Tactically then, Roberto hasn't really done a lot. He's not done a lot wrong neither. Flint is going to come off. George Harry's going to come on there. I've got one more change to make. I don't really want to, if I'm honest. I could bring Buckley on. I could bring Edwards on. I'm not going to do it. We're just going to make the 2 substitutions for now. We got through on penalties last time out. This is not ideal, if I'm honest, as we're going into the final, 5 minutes? 3 minutes of stoppages as well, and we've done nothing. They're a man down, dressing room-wise. I'm going to berate a little bit here. I don't like what I saw from the team. Start the second half, and away we go again, as I'm going to demand more. We didn't see a lot from us last time in the cup game, especially in extra time. I don't think there was a highlight, and it doesn't look like there's going to be one again, and we are going to be relying on penalties to get through. As that's the first half down. Second half then, mentality-wise, I'm going to go very attacking. We're going to go for it now. I'm going to push 2 up top. Why not? Play Harry as the pressing forward on attack. There we go. Confirm the changes. Will there be a highlight? Here we go. Highlight though, but we could have left ourselves open here. But they are down to 10 men. As Jones in possession. Gareth then. Jones again. Let's get the press on. Ball over the top has got to be ours. As Lever has made a mess of it again. Kinsella, it's over the bar. Lever is absolutely awful. Apparently he's one of the best players at the club. He is shocking. Anything in the air, he just cannot deal with. As we've got a couple of minutes of second half stoppage time left. And it's gone. There we go. George Harry, Charlie Edge will go for the next one. Roberto, Kane, Ferreira. And then that's it. We've got our top 5 penalty takers. Team talk-wise, we're in front of our own fans here. Let's go. Come on. We got through on penalties last time. We do not want to be going out on them. Surely we can ride our luck again. As McLaughlin then takes it. It's a great penalty. Barry up first as well, which is the killer. Harry then stepping up. It's a great penalty from Harry, and we're on level terms. Press then. Can Parry make the save? He doesn't. He goes the same way and cannot keep it out. So Edge stepping up then. Will the keeper make the save? He does. He keeps it out. It's right at him. He stays at home. And we miss a penalty then. Abgareth up against Parry. Can he be a hero? Oh, he can't. They've gone in the same corner 3 times on the bounce. And Parry just cannot keep it out. Roberto then steps up and he scores. Right, we've got 2 more penalties to go. Barry needs to miss one. Green on the run up. Right, come on. Parry, can you keep him out? Green, oh, it's gone underneath him. Parry had the opportunity. So the pressure on Lewis here has got to score to keep us in it. Lewis, he's gone down the middle. The keeper dives out the way. So all the pressure on Barry now. So Jones up against Parry then. Parry has got to save it and he doesn't. And we go out. We're out of the cup. Can you believe it? I can. That's what I get for saying we could move on in this competition. As we go out on penalties, we rode our luck last time. I'm really not happy. They were down to 10 men as well, and we still could not turn it around. As Robert Geffin says, squandered so many chances there. Absolutely ridiculous. 100% agree with that. Druids lose to 10 men Barry. Defeating the Welsh Cup quarter-final. Ed says he'll still take a penalty in the future. We get 6k for that. Ellerslie on form. He is decent. Your defensive work, well done. You're solid. But we go crashing out of another cup competition. So we're knocked out in the quarter-final by Barry Town in the JD Welsh Cup. And we're knocked out in the quarter-final by Pennybont and the Nathaniel MG Cup. So there you go. There's going to be no cup finals this time round. Right, so we're back for another game against Newtown then. Now, Newtown in 5th place, and it's very tight in the league as it stands. 4 points separate us and Barla, but Cardiff Met are now down into 4th place as we've managed to catch them. We've got 43 points on the board. Cardiff Met on 43 as well. Newtown on 42. Barla on 47. We need a 2nd place finish now realistically to get any kind of European football. Cardiff Met are still in the cup competition, like I say, but they've got to be in 2nd place in the league. For us to get a third place finish and get European football, it's a bit complicated at the minute, as we need Cardiff Met to do bits for us as well. As Bala going out, obviously they were knocked out by us. So, Newtown today, 5th place. So looking at the team selection, then Lever is being dropped. I cannot have him in the centre of my defence. He's a liability. So you've got Parry in goal, Akatu, Downer, Ellerslie and Lewis, with Vieira and Bayo in the middle. Edge, Harry and Agyang, with Roch up front. He's coming back in. Hopefully he'll do some business for us today. We definitely need to win this game. This could be the game that just makes that second place finish a step too far. Chris Mumford says Downer starting. Well, they're not a fan of Downer. And he is cracking on a bit. Newtown have won 3 of the last 5 games. Enjoy the match tonight. Go out and play your own game. We've been really poor against Newtown. They match us. They really do. As they scored early against us last time. And here we go then. 2 minutes in, another highlight. As Williams, he's clinical. Roll to Rowland. Hughes. From distance. Oh, what a goal. Are you actually serious? We've conceded another 30-yard screamer. 2 minutes in, we go a goal down. And it is a quality goal as well. But, jeez. This could be it. Hughes, look at the state of it. We don't have many like that. Ricardo Fuller's the last one that I've seen that was a worldie. As that's their first effort on goal, obviously. Corner ball then. 14 minutes. Hughes. Ball in. It's a penalty. There's a penalty. As we drop down into 4th place. Come on then, let's be having you. As Walker against Parry, it's top bins. And we are 2-0 down in the first 15 minutes of the game. That's his 5th goal of the season as well. We are at home here, by the way, and we're getting absolutely taught a lesson. As they've had 5 shots, 4 on target. We've had 55% possession, but possession counts for nothing at the minute. As Vieira then, with a free kick from distance. It's off the bar, but we're not there. It's a decent effort. First opportunity we've had, really. As we're going into the final 5 minutes, we've had 3 shots, 1 on target. But at half-time, we've been well and truly battered in that first half. Throw the water bottle. What was that? They're not happy about it. I've demotivated half the team. But we should really be doing better. Akatu, he's had a shocker as well. Stefan Edwards, a player that I don't really rate either, is going to come on. We just need to get into this summer and get some new players through the doors. Get some of this Deadwood out the club. 2-0 down, can't believe it. You know, an absolute screamer, one of them. And then we give away a soft penalty as well. No danger. We've had 6 shots, 2 on target. We're getting into the hour mark. I'm going to shout at the guys. Let's fire them up. Come on. As Downer, Bayo and Edge did not like that shout at all. When you look at the happiness of their team in comparison to ours, we're just not at the races today. Tactically then, another change to be made. Cody Roberto's coming on for Rush. And Ferreira is coming on for Edge. There you go. Confirm the substitution. Let's go. 15 minutes left then. And we have done absolutely nothing in this. Again, we were poor in the last game. We've been poor in this one. Let's encourage the team. Come on. We've got some more smiley faces out there. Love that. But it's going to count for nothing. As we have a corner then. Agyemang. Ball in and it's cleared off the line. So we've hit the bar. Had one cleared off the line. Edwards then. Agyemang is still going. Can he get the ball in again? And that is a poor cross. It's going to go for a goal kick. And that'll be the end of that. And that is it then. Full time. We lose 2-0 to Newtown in a game realistically that we needed to win. We just weren't good enough. We weren't at the races. And looking at how the fans reacted then, we were pretty good, I thought. The result flattered them. I don't think so. Poor result there. It feels like a win given how dominant we were. It doesn't matter how dominant we were in possession. As Newtown now up into 3rd place, this is poor from us. So Newtown enter Europa Conference League race. Goalless Roberto worries the team. Your form is on the decline. Oh, shut up. We're done here. That's the end of that. And Druids manager slams the team. So, as you can tell, I'm getting rather unhappy. We're getting so close to these European places. We get a sniff of it and then we lose it again. So looking at the schedule then, where are you going to join us? So many draws, but a defeat there to Newtown is massive. So for me then, I think we just let this run its way through now. We come back for the last 2 games of the season against Cardiff, Met and Bala. Well, hopefully we're still in with an opportunity for those top 3 places. So yes, that's where you'll join me next then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, it's been emotional, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.